Oh shit, he's 32.
Yep. 1993.
What the fuck? I thought he was like 24.
Yeah, I thought he was like 26. Yeah.
I thought he was younger than me. I thought he was like one of those kids that's 22, 23, like a youngin. Oh my god, he's old as shit.
Yeah.
Mark Hamill's in this? Who the fuck did he play?
The Major.
That was the Major. Oh, I thought I was Nick Nolte. Oh yeah, name like that, he's definitely British. Oh, Mark. All these kids I'm thinking of British are like they look British. They let them British on the names, but they're actually from Poughkeepsie. My god.
Mm-hmm.
I'm shocked. I genuinely thought these were British. Okay. Russell Gonzalez, actor. Okay, he's not even big enough to have his own shit. Garrett Wareing. Okay, this is definitely a British name. Another one. He's like a fucking Hemsworth. 24. Why he's 24?
Mm-hmm.
My god. So he's the only old one is what's his face is Joe Jonsson.
Yep.
Just crazy. He's like 20. He looks 20. He looks 20. Maybe they squished the fucking years up. Cause that looks crazy to me. Oh, he's literally 18. Okay.
Not surprised.
Literally. He look young. I thought he was one of the kids that look young but could be a little older.
Oh, is he the kid from Jojo Rabbit?
Oh my god! I knew he looked familiar.
Yes.
Look at him.
Yes, it is.
Aww.
Aww.
I love Jojo Rabbit.
I'll show you how it's done. Shazam!
Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to our channel here. Thanks for taking your time to check us out. The very few of you. Sometimes we get a lot. Sometimes we get a little. Most times we get a little, at least recently. But anyways, thank you for being here. And we are doing yet again another review to a new movie. And this movie is based off the Stephen King short story of The Long Walk. Made into a feature film.
Yep.
The Long Walk is directed by...
I already have it.
Francis Lawrence.
Yeah, he's the director of all the fucking Hunger Games sequels.
Okay.
Not the first one, just all the sequels.
Okay. Great. So that's like his most notable work.
Yep. Everything else really wasn't.
Cool.
Nothing close.
Cool. I haven't even seen the Hunger Games movies. I just know they were a big deal back in the days. I've seen clips. I've seen trailers of them.
That's not the first one.
I went to the theater to see Mockingjay Part 1, but at that point I was so uninvested because I didn't see the others, and I knocked out in that theater.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Wait, what era? Because that's definitely... Because this movie's definitely a fucking period piece.
I'm not sure when it's supposed to take place, because like it's definitely some sort of alternate history stuff. When does the
that
Long
kid is
Walk
definitely
take
British,
place?
right? Because he was in Jojo Rabbit, so I know he's definitely fucking British.
Let me double check.
Yeah.
English,
Yeah.
yes. Okay. When does the Long Walk take place? It's definitely alternate history stuff.
It is alternate history, but by the look, it definitely feels old school.
What time period? It appears to be set in 70s era.
Okay.
Makes sense because it was originally written in the 70s.
Yeah, it makes sense because definitely gave 70s vibes.
Yeah, it looked all over. Yeah, like all the clothing kind of looks all over the place.
Yeah, but also because it's a dystopian, it's made a lot of things that didn't evolve.
Yeah, because I'm like, if it's a 70, because like they don't really explain the setting super duper well.
Yeah,
they just kind of like allude to like there was this big war, which now like for like the last 20 something years they've had to do this to ration out money. Pretty much.
So pretty much in this movie, it takes place in some kind of dystopian alternate timeline, which where some kind of war took place that essentially left America poor as shit. You know what I mean? And struggling, essentially ruled by the military, I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
And they do something like every year, like yearly.
Yeah, it's a yearly thing.
It's a yearly thing, which is called the Long Walk, which is basically this Squid Game type competition. But instead of playing games, the game is just to walk.
I'd say it's more like Hunger Games, but instead of killing each other, you just walk until you drop.
Well, I mean, that's because basically if you lose, you get shot.
Yeah, but I compare it to Hunger Games because A, that's also a battle to the death, and B, each person is representative of their state.
Okay.
Just like in that.
Well, like Hunger Games, do the guards kill them once they lose?
Yeah. Like if they do something, if they don't kill each other, then yeah, the guards will kill them.
Well, they don't kill each other here, so I'll say okay. I never saw Hunger Games, but I'll say I guess some of the premises I get. So it's definitely has that Squid Game like esque way. If you lose the game, you get killed by the guards. So I mean, I can see the elegant combination of both.
But it definitely is like Hunger Games in terms of like it's about governed authoritarians that are the ones who are doing this.
So the game is essentially Hunger Games meets Squid Game, but instead of a game, you're just walking and just walking till and only one man can win.
Yeah, all from a story that predates both of those, of course.
Yeah, of course. So
we know.
Not, I'm just saying
we know
we're in a modern time that these things already came out. So we get that it's original thing technically, but because these other versions have been popularized more in media over time, I can't help but compare it. So
yes.
So that's it's just so we know that we know what the deal is here. But anyways, so essentially this game essentially you just keep walking, pretty much until you can't walk anymore, and the last man left standing gets a wish of their own choosing, and they win an exorbitant amount of money.
Yep.
So that's essentially state, and only one person can win.
Yep, only 1 out of 50, one from each state.
Yep. So essentially, everything takes place from the day of. So the main character at the beginning is Raymond Garraty. His father was kind of a revolutionary in a way. He wanted to teach because at this point certain teachings and books and stuff has been pretty much banned materials. Essentially. Yeah,
like
Mark Twain,
like Mark Twain and Nietzsche.
Nietzsche kind of makes sense. But Mark Twain I still don't get. But anyways,
I'm guessing it's because Mark Twain is also an atheist. Maybe. Okay. That's like the one thing they both have in common.
Sure. Okay. So basically, he was teaching banned materials, and the major was like, "Stop that shit! Sway your allegiance to us, and we'll let you go." He said, "Fuck you! Not swaying this shit." And then Major blew his fucking head off, right in front of him. So Raymond the main character already has this secret goal to kill him. Spoiler territory right now. He had a secret goal to kill him once he gets his wish. He's gonna wish for a gun and he's gonna shoot him.
Yeah. That's his goal going into it, but along the way he makes fast friends with a lot of the people around
and they become the Musketeers, which is Ben Wang's character, David Jonsson's character, even Griffin Davis' character. Where's the guy that played the dude that was
he's not on this list.
There's another character that was chronicling the pretty much what is he's basically like a spying reporter and
that guy too. He's not on here either.
Yeah, he was a journalist that essentially was trying to chronicle what it's like being on the long walk. But he doesn't realize that if you get killed, you're not, you gotta have to win. Fucking tell. I wish someone maybe could finish that story once. They finished the game. Yeah, and basically, and of course, there's some enemies like Charlie Plummer's character, Gary. He was Barkovitch.
Yes.
Barkovitch was a real dick. He was a real asshole. Almost kind of like he reminds me of Thanos from Squid Game. Like that's the guy that's helping pick people off. Probably was on some. He was on some drugs, but this guy, honestly, I feel he was on some shit.
Maybe I think he had more mental issues than
he probably did. But a lot of times those go hand in hand. A lot of those crazies you see because I live by like mental wards and shit. And a lot of them be on some shit. That's a huge fucking catalyst for their mental problems is drugs and shit. So I'm not surprised. And he like a hippie too. That was hippies huge on drugs. So who knows? But yeah, he definitely had issues, real severe issues. He was antagonizing people. He was happy to see people die because of course it makes it easy for them to win. So he became a quick antagonist until he did something crazy at the end of the movie. And of course, as time goes on, the Musketeers get picked off over time. Yeah, also the best friend, the other black guy. What the fuck is wrong with this cast list?
Yeah, I thought that's what you were talking about earlier. But yeah, it was like, yeah, he's just not on here. He's like one of the four. There's 4 Musketeers. He's one of them, and he's just not on this list. Fuck you, Google. Apparently. Yes, it's this guy.
Tut Nyuot. Oh, he's straight up African. I could tell too because he really was black as shit. Really dark skin. You saw how hard it was to shoot him. Look how dark he looks compared to everyone else.
Yeah. Even the other black guys in that same shot.
Yeah. He's darker than the other guy, even though he was dark skinned. Yeah. He's really black. You can tell he's with a name like that. He's straight up from Africa. But yeah, yeah. Tut Nyuot's character Arthur, and the journalist. Those are other characters that were there. So all these guys eventually get picked up over time. They end up spanning like over 300 miles, walking for like over a week. You know, insanity.
Yeah, I want to say like 5-6 days.
Yeah, it was a long time, and you know they kept walking until the last man standing.
Yep.
So pretty much they pretty much formed this friend group. They pretty much formed this friend group. They keep each other entertained. They find beauty in like the short time they have together. You know, learn stories about each other. Pretty much they bond during this deadly game, and that's where the secret sauce of this movie really comes in.
Yeah.
And then they just have to see each other keep dying and losing, and even though they all potentially, only one person can win, so it means by default all of them have to die. They still work hard to try to keep each other alive and motivate each other to keep going forward, even though the game is dependent on everyone else getting picked off.
Yeah.
So it just tells you where this movie's heading. It's a deeply emotional movie. And it had a strong emotional core, strong emotional performances, great bond, great chemistry between characters. This was a solid movie. It's more than a gimmick. This movie was focused, narrow, and it leaned into its strengths heavy. And it had enough intrigue with the plot that you want to see what happens.
Yeah.
Next. And had just a right amount of unpredictability. So that's my consensus of the movie. I thought it was a solid flick, very entertaining. You definitely can have fun with it.
I completely agree. I think this is a much better movie than I think most people would come in expecting it to be. The trailer is like, I thought the trailer looked fine. I'm like, let's see. I heard really good things about this story. It's one of the Stephen King stories I'm less familiar with, but I do know of it. So actually watch this, I'm like, okay, this is actually really good. I'm actually kind of surprised it hasn't been turned to movies sooner because it's done so well here, I think.
Yeah.
They make it look easy to try and make this compelling. That's how good it comes across. Because when you're doing something good, that's how you make something look easy.
I agree. And that's what we did it, you know what I mean? This movie was, that's really all I'll say really. It hit all the right notes. Also, David Jonsson, his character, he did so well.
Oh, yeah. He was the standout and upon a good cast.
Dude, he's the number 2, but, man, he became the number 1 by the end of that movie. Just off his strength alone as his character. He embodied everything. Even when he was getting idealistic and shit, you still felt his words.
Yeah.
You feel what he's saying.
He felt genuine.
Genuine as shit. You know, genuine as shit. He had the right amount of charm with him. A right amount of asshole behavior with him that's expected. good emotional moments. Heart-to-hearts. Excellent accent, you know what I mean? It's really seem old school.
Yeah.
Bama, you know what I mean? Louisiana, like, definitely has that bayou feel, you know? The southern charm. And the fact that he's British just makes it that much more impressive.
Yes. I wouldn't have guessed.
I think this kid's definitely going to be going places.
I mean, he should.
Yeah.
He's great.
This definitely has to be his breakout for sure. He's fucking amazing. A lot of characters were really good, but he especially.
Yes.
Was really good.
Like, nothing against the rest of this cast. You all did good. He's just great.
Yep. And they hit you with a good switcheroo because they built him up. So they built David Jonsson. Now we're hitting spoiler territory, but they built David Johnson's character up to essentially be like the scapegoat, the person who takes the fall for the main character to survive. But no, they kind of flipped the script here.
They did. He was about to do it. He was gonna.
Yeah, he was gonna. And they flipped the script and it made sense because they were slowly planting seeds in the movie that makes that decision make a lot more sense. And when you really look at the movie in a whole, they really did a good job of setting that up.
Yeah.
Without being extremely blatant about it.
Exactly. Like, they set up their characters so well that it just feels like the most logical way to end the story.
For sure. Absolutely. So, yeah, this movie was definitely a solid flick. Definitely watch it. Support good movies. I give this about a calm 91.
Yeah, I'd give it a flat 90. I had a really good time in this movie. Highly recommend to anyone who wants, like, a thrilling, dramatic movie to go through where you get to know a cast of characters. Like, if any of this is like, this is the vibe you're feeling right now, then this is a movie you need to be seeing in the theaters. Absolutely. Go support with your money. You vote with your wallet, as my dad likes to say. So, absolutely go support good movies in the movie theaters like this one.
I agree.
Anyways, that's enough for The Long Walk. We'll see you next time for some more. Like and subscribe, y'all.
See you guys.